Hey everybody, Merry Mabon. Mabon is a pagan holiday that is one of the 8 Wiccan Sabbats celebrated during the year. Um, it celebrates autumnal equinox, like it's usually from September 21st to September 29th, and it's the midpoint between summer and winter solstices, the day where the hours of sunlight and night are equal proportions. And moving forward each day, it will get darker earlier. It is kind of like, it's a jumping off part to the next holiday, which would be Samhain. It's starting to thin that veil between the worlds of the living and the dead, and where we can communicate more with our spirits and loved ones and ancestors. Some of the ways you can celebrate Mabon is making a gratitude list, restoring balance in your home, making fall crafts and creating autumn art. Maybe go to a local farm or harvest festival or picking apples, something like that. Make a good harvest meal using, like apples or squash, like butternut squash or something like that, something festive, and adding fall decor to your home. As you can see, I'm kind of already getting in that mood and that spirit. Okay. So, what I'm doing is just a little special Mabon pick a card. And if you want to pause the video here and just focus on which card collection and gemstone called out to you the most. You'll find that one of them just really kind of sings to you. So go ahead and pause and pick a card, and then I will start going into them. All right. So the first one here, this card is the Ace of Wands. So this is telling you, it's asking you to take action on something. Maybe you just need to start something new, but it's just, he's got a firm grip on that. And this is kind of like a passionate, like I'm going to take this and I'm going to run with it. So, but it's like a kind of like a fierce, passion to start something new or to take action on something. So that's looking good for there. And then we have here, says the full moon in Gemini, and it says the answers you need are coming. It's pretty much telling you that you have an important conversation, but maybe stay calm when it comes to something that you're looking for. Job applications have good prospects right now, and you need to laugh. Maybe I don't know. I'm just getting like something like that. You need to put levity into the situation. Gemini is needing communication as well. So this is a card of a lot of communication. So just maybe talk to somebody. Like if you're looking for an answer on something and you haven't received it yet, I would suggest maybe going and having a talk about it. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right. So that's that one. Then we'll come to the next one here. This pile is saying 7 of Spirals. So this is somebody who needs to set boundaries. Like you see this bear here is just kind of like in her cave. She's kind of got that piercing eye, like she's glaring off anybody who's trying to enter her space. Like, I dare you kind of thing. But just she's like in there taking care of herself, working on her inner self, doesn't want anybody else around at this time. And the walls, the boundaries, she's not letting anybody attack her or hurt her, and she's safe within those boundaries. So this is asking you or telling you that maybe you need to start setting boundaries and learning not to do everything for other people. Like, you just take care of yourself. Okay. And then we have the hunter. This says track down your fears and desires. Instead of having those fears, if you go and you become the hunter, instead of the fear hunting and haunting you, you go hunt and haunt your fears. Basically face your fears. Anything that you're worried about, or you just don't have the courage normally to do, it's saying this is the time that you might want to just step out of your comfort zone and face that, attack it head on, and you'll find that you can overcome those problems. All right. And then the next pile here, this is temperance. So this is all about balance and alchemy. Just kind of keeping the peace, kind of like being a peacekeeper, not causing waves. I see her just kind of in her peaceful world here, and she just wants to see, I'm trying to figure out the word I'm trying to use. It's like she doesn't want anybody to rock her world or turn her world upside down, as she isn't trying to do that to anybody else either. So she's just sitting here, doing her yoga, her meditation, and she's not trying to step out of her comfort zone. So this is somebody, like over here, where you need to set your boundaries, but you also need to face your fears. This one is kind of like, I'm going to be the peacemaker. Okay. And then here we have MSET. So MSET is the air spirit. This is one of the, on Horus and his, in the Egyptian gods, Horus had these 4 disciples. These are like the sons of Horus, but these are like the jars where his organs were kept. So this is actually the one that the liver was kept in. That's kind of interesting. So it's kind of asking you to kind of maybe watch your health, watch your liver right now. But the bigger actual meaning of it is not to worry, and meditate more. That's so funny that it went together with this one, because that's what I was just saying. You'll achieve financial success. All right. And just let go of the past, like the bile, the whole liver thing. Like, just forget about the bile and let it go, because the bile that we hold inside of us is toxic. And that bile is coming in the form of a grudge. All right. So that's asking you to kind of let go of grudges, to be able to succeed in future relationships and friendships and all that stuff. And also, it's kind of like a leadership type of thing. Like, it's asking you to be bold too. So, but not necessarily, but I guess to be bold, you have to let go of that toxic bile that you're holding for somebody. Meditate, definitely. It's asking you to meditate more. So those are your 3 messages. And I hope you guys have a good week. I'll be doing some readings in a couple days for you for each sign of the zodiac. And that was just a little bonus reading for Mabon, and a little information just so you can be educated on that. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you.